So, Jonathan, what do we got in our Mint Mobile hotline question today?
Hey, John and crew. This is Ashley from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I am a huge Halloween franchise fan. I love 2018, and I absolutely hated Kills. But I'm kind of excited a little bit about maybe Halloween Ends. However, I did see that the embargo for reviews on Halloween Ends does not lift until Thursday at 3 p.m. My ticket is for Thursday at 5 p.m., and I don't know if I should cancel it or not. Do you think having an embargo so close to the premiere is a good sign or a bad sign? Thanks, and bring on the filthy.
Thanks for calling that in, Ashley. It's a bad sign.
Yeah.
We could finesse this, and we could try to semantic it a bit. No, this is a really, I think having the review embargo for a thing drop like a day before the movie is a horrible, horrible sign. Dropping it like 2 hours before the movie comes. Listen, I am with you. The 2018 Halloween, I thought was fantastic. And I've never liked a Halloween film. I don't even like the original. I mean, that puts me in a very, very small minority, but I didn't even like the original. And so I didn't have a lot of hope for the 2018 version. It came out. I went to go see it. I'm like, wow. I legitimately had a great time watching the movie. So I was super excited when Halloween Kills was coming out. And then that they were going to do the Peacock thing and I'm like, all right, well, whatever. And that movie, it's all subjective. This is just my opinion. You may have loved it, and that's great. But I thought it was terrible. I really didn't. As much as I love that first one, I really dislike the second one. So, okay, then they're going to do Halloween Ends. All right, they're going to pull their boots back up. They're going to redeem it, whatever. And then we heard again, they're going to do the Peacock Theater hybrid release. And I'm like, oh, that's not a good sign. Mm-hmm. And then the review embargo, literally hours. Look, when you're a studio and you're a distributor, you want word of mouth of your movie to get out if you believe word of mouth of your movie is going to be good. And when you don't, you hide it. And they do not want negative reviews to get out. They don't want negative word of mouth to get. Look, there's no other explanation here. If you believed in your movie, then you want people talking about your movie. You want the word of mouth to get out there. You want the reviews to get out there. And when you make the review embargo literally hours, maybe in some cases minutes before the movie comes out, and you're saying, we want people to commit to buying their tickets before we let them hear anybody else talk about this movie, that's a major red flag. Now, look, is it possible? Is it possible that Iron Man shows up in this movie and they just really want to keep the spoilers from getting out?
Tony,
yeah. Okay, look, sure, there is a possibility. There is. But I'm just saying, I don't know anybody rationally could look at this and not think this is a potential big red flag. Anyway, Aaron, you hear about this. Should Ashley be refunding her ticket at this point?
I don't think you should refund your ticket, Ashley, because as you admitted, you are a huge Halloween fan. I think that you should just lower your expectations to the floor and say, I'm going to be decked out in my full orange and black. I am going to have a lot of fun, and I'm going to throw popcorn at the screen. Make it a drinking game. Smuggle in some aviation gin, and basically every time someone says a predictable line or there's Michael Myers pops up in a way that just makes absolutely no sense plot-wise, go ahead and take a shot. You can have your own Halloween party at Halloween. I don't think you should try to cancel your ticket. I think you should just go in and say, all right, this is going to be the worst thing that happens to me the entire Halloween season. And it can only go up from there.
Chris, what do you think?
Ashley, why did you get a ticket in the first place? It's streaming. It's streaming. And that was such a vote of no confidence.
Yeah.
Anytime this happens, with the rare exception, honestly, of Chippendale Rescue Rangers, straight to streaming is a death sentence. And it means that the film is not good 99.9% of the time. I wouldn't go see this, but also I'm not the demographic. And I don't think you should have to lower your standard for a movie. It's not a shitty date. It should be a fun experience. I want you to have a great Halloween.
Yeah.
But it's like if someone goes to see, 50 Shades of Grey. you got to go in with a certain level of expectation. You're not going to see The Pianist.
Well, and that is a fun drinking game. That's what we do every Boxing Day, is we watch 50 Shades of Grey and get real drunk at how stupid that movie is.
I will say, though, that mask is starting to more and more look like William Shatner.
Oh, come on.
If you're watching at home and you don't know what that reference is to, that was a William Shatner mask that had all of the color bleached off of it.
So I will say this too. The real shame about this is that this is Jamie Lee Curtis's last outing as the character.
Yeah.
And like, she really deserved to go
about it at CinemaCon.
And listen, listen, we haven't seen the movie.
No.
We haven't seen it, and if we did, we couldn't tell you about it. But I mean, we haven't seen it, so we don't know that the movie's gonna be bad. I just think all signs are pointing to it being
And the
bad.
first one was so good.
It was great.
Like the first of this
absolutely
recent
fantastic.
trilogy was awesome. I'm also not the target demographic, but I saw that movie and I was like, this is great.
Yeah, so much fun. Anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? Maybe you don't think that the almost unheard of thing of holding a review embargo until hours before the movie comes out is maybe all that big of a deal. Maybe you don't think the fact that they're doing a theater streaming hybrid like they did with Halloween Kills is all that big of a deal. Or maybe you do. Whatever you guys think about it, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Guys, we want to take a second to thank the sponsor of this video, Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile offers premium wireless starting at just $15 a month. And now for the plot twist. I'm just kidding. There isn't one. Mint Mobile just has premium wireless from $15 a month. There's no trapping you into a 2-year contract or opening the bill to find all these crazy fees. There's no luring you in with free subscriptions to streaming services that you'll forget to cancel and be charged full price for. With my old wireless provider, every month when I opened the bill, it was like playing roulette. I never knew how big the bill was going to be, and it always seemed to get bigger. With Mint Mobile, it's totally different. I know exactly how little I'm paying every month, and there's never any surprises. Mint Mobile gives you the best rate whether you're buying for one or a family. And at Mint Mobile, families start at just 2 lines. All plans come with unlimited talk and text plus high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. And guys, you get to use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and keep your same phone number along with all your existing contacts. So transferring over couldn't be easier. So to get premium wireless from just $15 a month and no unexpected plot twists, go to mintmobile.com/Campea. That's mintmobile.com/Campea. You'll make your wallet very happy at mintmobile.com/Campea.